Now let's factor in the waiting list for IZ units. There were 24,000 registered households waiting for an affordable IZ housing unit in 2023, and this list grows each year. Those 24,000 waiting for affordable housing, how many IZ units are for families, like 3+ bedrooms? Currently, there are now only 2,400 IZ units built all across the city, and most are studios and 1 bedrooms set at 80% AMI. This means the IZ housing units in our city are catered to single people, not families. Those 8 to 10% or even 15 to 30% affordable, largely 1 bedroom and studio units in most new DC buildings, which could easily go to the top range single earners, really ain't cutting it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is another way gentrification works. But wait, there's more! Add to this that in 2021, DC's Department of Housing was legally required to use 50% of the city's annual housing production trust fund for DC's lowest income earners and families, but only allocated 27% of the housing fund to serve our city's most vulnerable. So, between the very inflated area median income that creates affordable housing that is unaffordable for minimum and living wage workers, plus the very limited number of IZ units built and available, and city officials not holding their end of the bargain to deliver the affordable housing to people, we tend to see more displacement. But wait, there's more! And as displacement continues and lower income residents are pushed out, the area median income goes up even faster. Hence, many once DC residents moving into Ward 9, a nickname for the neighboring PG County, Maryland, and thus losing DC benefits. Okay, so what is the answer? What could be the alternative? Well, that's really on you as residents. Are you happy with how DC defines and delivers affordable housing? If not, to make it better, here are a few ideas to consider. Number 1, for starters, to make a way for true low-income housing, we could factor in the actual minimum wage in the city rather than use the continually increasing AMI. Number 2, we could also have parameters to make sure affordable housing units are being given to families in need as well as single folks. And number 3, affordable housing could mean you're not paying any more than 30% of your total annual income for your housing costs, i.e. rent. What do you think? For the poll and comment of the day, how should we determine what is affordable housing in your city? And coming up next, find out how the lowest income workers have been addressed in American society.